What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Here in today's video, we're going to be doing spark plugs and ignition coils on this 2011 Ford Edge 3.5. This is the second generation of the Ford Edge. I'm just going to do a little walk around. Now, this car has been reliable for the past 2017 to 2025. Car has 143,153 miles, and recently it's been having some issues. So today we're going to do some maintenance. I also have to change the engine mount, the oil change, spark plugs, the emission cord, and all that good stuff, because right now it's misfiring. You can't really see it. It's running a bit rough. And those other three coils in the back are going to be a pain in the butt to get to, but it has to be done. And the first thing you want to do is disconnect your battery, negative terminal, and then remove this airbox, get it out of the way. Take off the electrical connectors on these first three ignition coils. The nut size is 8mm on each, and then work your way up from there. Okay, we took off the negative terminal. Next thing we do is to plug this mass sensor. It has like a red tab underneath. You gotta pull out. Comes off like that. We take out this airbox. There's two clip on the side. Two of these over here. And then we gotta loosen up this right here. Here's a flathead. This is what I got on hand at the moment. Let me take this out. That should be loose enough. Alright. And there's a little nipple thing right there that goes into the airbox. The hose right here. Disconnect that. And also there's another clamp on the end here. Right down there. Okay, once you loosen up this right here with the flathead or I believe this is a 10 or 8. You just pull this out from here and lift the box, and it should just come out. There's another vacuum hose underneath here that has to come out. And that's out. And then we got to take the airbox out of the way. And we got a little bit of room to get to that next part. We got to take off the intake manifold. Okay, so next step is there's this coolant hose right here. You can either take it out all the way to get it out of the way, or you can just take it out of this holder, and the other side for the cover of the engine, you just slide it out of there. Get it out the way. It's windy right now, so we're just gonna store these in the car so the wind don't blow it away. And like I said, this is how I'm gonna do it. I don't need to take this out of the way, so I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna start with these first. No, actually, I'm gonna start with the ones in the rear. Okay? You gotta get these. You need a clip, remove it to get this harness off of the second valve. Intake manifold. Okay. Got that out of the way. Again, it'll be much easier if you just take this out. But I don't want to do that. So again, the screws are 8mm all around. And then you gotta find a way to get this engine harness out of the way and get these bolts. Okay, let me show you guys how far I got. Okay, I took out these nuts. I told you guys they're all 8mm. Okay, like I was saying, these are all 8. They took out the first 3 and then take out this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as visible. You're gonna have to this for the ECU, the harness for the ECU. Here, the little holder thing that was there, I kind of broke it off, but I just yanked it out of the way. It's fine, it's not gonna do anything. So you can have some room to reach that nut that's back there. And you also got to take out the throttle body. There's I believe this is an EVAP, a purge valve or something like that. It looked like a purge valve. You got to take this out. It's also 8mm for made it easy. And that's in that sense, all the bolts are basically the same size. Most of them are the same size. You take out these 2. You could have just taken it out from this line here, but I kind of broke the little tab that's under here, so I couldn't take it out. I just took out the 2 bolts from here. There's another hose right here because this connects to the throttle body. I mean, the throttle body is right here, and the throttle body and this manifold is like one piece. Well, not the throttle body, but it's different the way like this one is designed. I've never seen one like this before. But anyway, throttle body is out. Same 8mm all around. Again, you take out this hose right here. And then there's another one that's deep in the crevices all the way back here. Another one. Oh Jesus, there's no room. This is terrible. There's another one right there. Try to zoom in. Yeah, another hose right there. You gotta take off the intake manifold. And I believe we're almost in the clear, but I'm not sure yet. I hope we don't have to take out any fuel lines or fuel holes. And oh, I almost forgot. There's another nut here. This one you gotta take out. I almost forgot. How did I not see this? Alright, so next thing to do after you disconnect these connectors, there's this one goes here and this one goes to the throttle body. So it's one of these with the red tab underneath you at least, and then you pull out. After taking this bolt out, it's a really long 8mm. Like I said, they made it easy. After you take that out, you gotta take out the connector for the ECU, all 3 of them, because there's no way you're gonna have to take this out. And then there's another 8mm bolt that goes under there. Hold on. Right there. Jeez, this thing got in the way. Let's try to zoom in 2 times. Right there, right under the throttle body, there's another 8mm right there. You gotta take that out. And then the throttle body should be free. I mean, the intake manifold, see? Now it should be free. Well, after you take out that hose in the back, it should be free to take out. No, man. I don't even want to do this. Let's see, might be some other stuff. Okay, alright, pretty much free. And then on this side, engine harness, gotta get that out of the way. We have the manifold off. Now you follow every step that I just gave you, you should be able to get it out. Now the toughest part was getting this hose that connects over here, because you gotta take off the nuts, loosen it up, bring it a little bit forward, and then reach in back here with one of these. This is what I use, one of these needle nose pliers. Okay, once you take off these clamp, there's two of them, this one and that one. Then you want to take a flat head and pry out the rubber part of the hose from this edge right here, and it should come out. Now to get to those spark plugs, those other 8mm, and then start taking off the ignition coil and the spark plugs. Okay, so when taking out the tabs for the ignition coil, it's the same thing with these red tabs. You gotta pop them out and then squeeze down the middle here. Squeeze and then pull out. On this one it was missing, but I was still able to get it out. So same thing on all of them. So I'm gonna start with the two fronts and then work my way to do the back ones. Another thing I didn't mention, when you take out the intake manifold, make sure you cover up the holes here so that you don't get any dirt or debris inside of the engine. Okay, so the ignition coils that I went with are the Amazon Special. All right, nothing crazy here, just some cheap $70, I believe, Amazon coils. And they're cheap, but they should do the job. Okay, put that down. So cheap, there's no brand on them, but they are exactly the same, so this should do the job. First one, and I take this out and take out the spark plugs, because we are replacing the spark plugs as well. Be careful not to get any dirt inside of this thing, because we can't have dirt in your cylinders. That's a no-no. So get that. Get this under the way, and it's pretty much identical to this one. Let's see, any branding? No branding on this one either. Probably the same type of coil. Yeah, this one's seen better days. It's probably fine, but the car's not running right, so I'm pretty sure this should do the trick. Okay, we'll start with that one. Take out the spark plugs. This is the size of the, this is a 5/8 socket with the magnet on the inside, so you don't, when you're taking it out, it doesn't fall back in the cylinder. Okay, remember, 5/8 magnetic spark plug socket. Okay, we see the first spark plug, actually. Yeah, it's about time. It's done. It's crusty, really crusty. Come on, focus. There we go. It's good that I'm getting it done, because that's not good. All right, on to the next one. Spark plug number 2 looks terrible, just as bad as the first one. so it's good that I'm replacing all of these. On to the next one. Spark plugs number 3. As you can see, they're all pretty much the same. On to the next one. Okay, we're on the 4th one, and this one looks exactly the same as the rest. On to the next one. Spark plug number 5. Again, pretty much the same as the rest. And on to the next one. Spark plug number 6. Pretty much the same. Look like it has a little bit, tiny bit of oil. I don't know if that's oil or grease, but last one. All right, we pretty much got everything done. All 6 spark plugs and ignition coils. This is the old ones. Like I show you guys, they were pretty much all cooked. So good that we did this. I was hoping to do the valve cover, but it's not really leaking. And then I have to do the engine mount as well, but I'm gonna do that another time. So time to put everything back together. All right, we got everything back together. Time for a cool start. And let's see if she'll run right. If she better run right, because I done spent like 3-4 hours out there and it's cold. Oh no, we ain't trying to hear that. Oh, whoa. Oh. Did I forget something? Oh no, she's not running right. I think I forgot something. I did kind of clean the throttle body. Oh, I forgot to plug in the throttle body. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I forgot. Oh Lord. Okay, we got our throttle body plugged in. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh man. Give it another try. Yes, that was not cool. There we go. There we go. Running smooth. Alright. Sure. Just making sure I didn't forget anything else. And go for a test drive. Make sure that is closed. Alright, so far so good. Oh my God, this is not good. This cow. What the hell happened? No check engine light. I'm gonna go for a test drive here in a couple of minutes just to let the warm up. Put this away. Oops. If you're wondering how we went from light to dark, it's light savings time. We're in winter. So, and I took my sweet time to do this. I took some breaks in between, so it could have been like a 2.5 hour job, but turned into like a 4 hour job because, like I said, I took my time. I took some breaks, and now give it a little love tap. And we're gonna go out here for a quick test drive and see how everything is, and then I report back to you guys. All right, we're back from a quick test drive. The car drives fine. One thing I gotta mention is when you do this, whenever you take off your throttle body, make sure you have a scanner. For me, I'm using Top Scan. Make sure you have a scanner that can reset the throttle body adaptation. So every time you take off that throttle body, make sure you reset the adaptation. That way, and then after that, you test drive the car, make sure the car runs fine. Just want to put that out there. But everything is good. Car is running, no check engine light. I make sure everything else is fine. I'm going to do further testing tomorrow. Drive the car for a longer period of time tomorrow. At least take it on the highway and, floor it up to at least 70 or 80 and make sure everything is fine. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe, share the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh my God, my hands are ashy. Okay, you got pretend you didn't see this. Pretend you didn't see this. Golly.